Oh, why, hello there. Good evening, and welcome to the one and only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. I am your host. It's your boy, Rumboyz Robbie, aka the Admiral. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and spike that like and dive off into the live chat. This is Rumboyz Pregame Football Live. Monday Night Football edition, baby. And as always, I am joined by my very loyal, trustworthy, and esteemed co-host, Bogart Scott Free.
Hey, whole world, give me money.
Hell yes. We out here, man. Rumboyz, semi-fucking-finals just about done and over with. We going to the motherfucking
Yep.
Super
We're going
Bowl.
to the chip.
Doing big things around here, man. We've been helping y'all get your lineups right each and every single day, 6 days out of the week for fucking 15 weeks straight.
We
All
ain't
for
done
it to
yet.
come down to this last and final week. Tonight, Monday Night Football. Let me know if you guys need a Rumday Night Football miracle. Dive off into the live chat. Tell us what you need. I want to hear all of the entertaining stories and all the phenomena that you guys got to go through in tonight's
And
Pittsburgh Steelers
if y'all
Bengals
need a
matchup.
if y'all need a shit on any players that might have failed you, you know what I'm saying? We want to hear it too.
Yup,
You
yo,
know what I mean?
we're gonna make this
If
a
you got
vending
some players
session.
that came through for you know what I'm saying? We want you to big them up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So we got a little venting session for y'all tonight. We're gonna talk about it. See where everybody's head is at after a
Yep.
crazy season. We still got one more week, championship week, but we gonna ease up a little.
Everybody that is advancing to the chip, to the big show, the promised land. You know what I'm
Dilly
saying?
Dilly,
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to y'all. You know what I mean? Stay focused, keep your game face on. You
keep
know what I
kicking
mean?
ass, keep fucking taking
Yep.
names.
One more, and you know what I'm saying? And you the champ. You know what I mean? So everybody stay focused.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Let's definitely fucking get it. Let's have us a good ass night, a good ass show. First things first, Bogart, talk to him. You already know,
Yeah.
monkeyknifefight.com.
Yeah, run boys and girls. Head on over to monkeyknifefight.com. And we got that legal, legit, daily fantasy sports prop action. Man, come through and win some of that cold hard cash. And when you go to monkeyknifefight.com, you use promo code RUMBOYS in all caps. It's right above the dome pieces of the Admiral and myself. Hey, and it's not over your head. Like I said, head on over to monkeyknifefight.com, use promo code RUMBOYS, all caps. We'll match the first deposit all the way up to $50. Monkey Knife Fight, give me money.
Dilly, y'all. Hell yes, hell yes. Jake said, I just need Pittsburgh to lose, period. I want that division title. Ha
Yeah,
so
right?
bad.
Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Go for the gusto.
Go for the
10, the Brown,
gusto.
hey, shout out to the Browns, man. That's like my second team. It's
Oh,
also like the second home from like the Niners, basically. It's the fan base, because there's hella Niner fans out there. They're probably all Brownies right now, you know what I mean? But
oh my gosh.
you know what I mean? But still, though, you know what I mean? I love the Browns, bro, because I'm that crazy asshole, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
big shout out, big shout out. Also, let's see here. We do have a contest alert from our sponsors over on monkeyknifefight.com. Predict the first offensive TD score for each team in the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go against Seize the Day, the Cincinnati Bengals. Winner will get $25 in MKF dollars. Okay. So that's 25 free smackaroos that you don't got to go and you got to put in your own pocket. Okay. Just go on Twitter. Tell us who will be the first touchdown scorer for each team. $25 Monkey Knife Fight. I just retweeted that thing. Y'all head over there, get in on that. Let's go ahead. Let's start breaking down a nice game. We are live on sportscaster.com and the Sportscaster app. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, join the biggest online worldwide sports community. You yourself can also become the Sportscaster whenever you download the Sportscaster app on all Apple iOS devices and head on over to sportscaster.com. Sportscaster.com. Give me money. Dilly. If you are
Yes.
also on sportscaster.com, check us out on our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls, what it do? Dilly.
Brah.
So, bro, I'm actually gonna do something a little different tonight, and we're just gonna dive right into talking
MKF.
about some MKF. Um, Ben Roethlisberger, 281.5. Ryan Philly, 183.5. How are you feeling about this one?
Let's look up how much Pittsburgh's been averaging on the ground, right? Because I feel like they haven't been able to run, so they've been throwing it like a ton more. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I want to see how many like what's Big Ben's average, because I know he's having a bunch of pass attempts, but like he hasn't really been going yard too much. Like there's a couple times this season, but you know what I mean? Because
Okay.
Finley, I'm taking the under already.
Yeah. So see, yeah, Finley.
I'm taking the less.
I'm taking the less on Finley
I
as
don't think
well.
Big Ben might need to throw that much. That's why I just want to see the averages, because that less is kind of calling my name too.
Really, really. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I
But
see that.
this is why I opened up with, let's check their average on the
That they're
ground.
on the ground. I'm getting that
Yeah,
pulled up for us right
yeah,
now.
because there could be a possibility that he hits 280 if he's hovering around 280 as his average. That could be, he could hit it, because they don't run the ball. You know what I mean? When they do, it's through the air. The short dump offs. You know what I mean?
The season average for on the ground, 92 dot, or I'm sorry, 89.1, is
Okay,
what they average on the ground.
so just
253.9 through the air.
okay. Yeah. See. Huh.
Let's check
He
in that game log. Let's look into to this game log. The
Because
last time,
you can run on. I mean, there is no James Conner. Obviously, he's ruled out. So, it's going to be Benny Snell.
333 against Burrow this game, and when the last time these two teams met,
But Burrow made it a game. Burrow was
it was 36-10.
Listen, it Burrow made it a game, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I tell you that, it's like, because if you remember that game, you know what I'm saying, the first touchdown from Roethlisberger's side, it didn't come until like the late in the second quarter.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it took a minute for that to
Yeah,
develop.
and then like when they came out the half, that's when he started going loco. You know what I mean? I want to say he threw 4 touchdowns in the second half and 0 in the first. But I don't really, you know what I mean? I might be wrong about that. But then that also was a game that Chase Claypool ran one in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Claypool had gotten off.
Yeah, so he
Deontay
might.
Johnson was just fucking unstoppable.
Yeah.
I feel like I like the more on Big Ben and the less on Finley.
So you think he's just gonna pour it on, statement win after fucking or statement smashing after being like losing twice in a row for being undefeated?
I think that it's just mainly the yak that the receivers are going to get because what corners, bro.
It's
You
true.
know,
Can't even
so
name him.
I think that yak is the reason why he gets over. Not necessarily him having to do it all through his air,
So
through the air.
everybody, so motherfuckers that need like Deontay Johnson and like Claypool and all this. So you're saying all them niggas is gonna eat?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Like if you're banking on those on the big games for your receivers in fantasy tonight in order to get you over the hump and get you into the championship, then this is kind of where you play it. That's the way I would play that line.
Right. Okay. I like it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
I'm I'm still gonna lean less, because I feel like I feel like the defense can score in this game. You know what I mean? Where it's like, this might be a game where they're like, okay, we haven't been able to run. You know what I mean? This might even be a rest game for his arm. Like, would you agree with me that like he kind of looks like he's been tapering off, like he's been underthrowing shit that's been getting picked off. Like that's how he got picked off by your football team. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like,
the whole team is feeling
it's
the
it,
effect.
you were right when you said the yak part, because it is gonna be all yak. He's like dumping it down. Like I think like Claypool's their deep threat. He averages like 14 yards a target, like on when they're in those big games. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe it's a Claypool game that stretches the field like that, but I feel like they're gonna dink and dunk and 5 yard run here, 4 yard run there, and just dink and dunk and just work their way down the field like that all night.
Okay, okay.
So like, you know what I mean? I 270. I only need a standard 280, so I'm gonna take less, and I'm gonna take less on Finley too. Finley sucks.
Yeah, Finley just sucks, and that's why I kind of take the less there on him. I mean, yeah, cool. It's
280,
NFL. I
288.
mean,
You said 288 for Roethlisberger.
281.
281. Okay, shit. I just need 280 then. Let's go.
This motherfucker.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
He said, "I just need 280, but like you're just
Let's
rocking with that.
go.
Like that's all we need." Okay, I feel you. I
That's
feel
that's the
you.
max. That's the max. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Don't.
max. Let me check up on something on Finley. Like I want to see, like, bro, have you ever thrown for 200 yards?
You got to go back to 2018,
Oh, I'm
2019.
gonna have it all right here.
You
Yeah,
got to go to 2019. Yeah.
bro. Like I don't even think. Yeah, he's thrown for no. He's only thrown for 75 yards this whole season.
I'm trying to tell you.
Motherfucker, you are not stepping in this game and throwing for 200 tonight.
Yo, they got no type of like real respect, no type of real respectable running back here. You know what I mean?
No.
For Finley and them. You know what I mean? It's like Travion Williams, something like that.
His whole entire
Don't
career,
fucking
he's
matter.
passed for 106 motherfucking yards.
That's right. Because when he stepped in Andy Dalton, remember they benched Andy Dalton on his birthday?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, Andy
He's
Dalton,
tough.
you're not gonna play. We're gonna put in Ryan Finley, and then Joe Mixon went. He went like he had like 30 carries. Remember that shit? Like Joe Mixon, like saying, well, I mean, you don't remember because you don't remember Joe Mixon.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
yeah, so like
No,
he
I know,
went
but
off.
I know fantasy boy. Like, come on
Yeah,
now.
Joe Mixon. Remember he went crazy the last 8 games last year, and then Finley was like the quarterback of like I think 5 out of the 8,
Hey, yeah,
and like
bro.
yeah, Finley sucks.
Bro, this man has a career completion percentage of 48.1%.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's a little part of me. There's a little itty bitty part of me inside that just wants the Bengals to upset the fuck out of them.
I mean, we all want that. Like, we all have a
I mean,
little.
because then it's like, you know what's crazy? Because it's the butterfly effect. It's the butterfly effect. Like if the Steelers were to miraculously lose
2014.
tonight, right? If they lose tonight, bruh, you know what that means? The Chiefs can sit all their players for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like then, like a team that might have beat the Chiefs, they might fuck around and beat the Chiefs, right? Because they'd be the backups. They wouldn't care though; they'd be the number one because they're so far and away. You know what I mean? Maybe the Bills will get up to the 2nd seed. You know what I mean? Like there's all kind of different scenarios. Like they
But
might.
I need the Steelers to honestly win tonight so that Mahomes goes out and plays next week and has something to play for.
There you go.
So I need the Steelers to
And
win.
they play in Atlanta. He's gonna shred them. He's gonna kill them.
Exactly. So I'm like, it is what it is, pimp. We.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. There's a little part of me because I know a lot of Steelers fans. You know what I
The
mean?
hate for the Steelers is disgraceful, says Eric. I fucking love Eric. He's my favorite person. If we lose
Listen,
tonight, literally
it's
the worst
nothing against
11-win
Eric.
team I've ever seen, and it hurts to say that as a fan. Hey, I feel that.
Hey, what?
Harry says I'm up by 8, and my opponent has Eric Ebron. Do I win? Shit.
Okay, this is
Super soft matchup. Ebron could get off tonight. Ebron could get 10
the Bengals is one of the softest matchups against a tight end.
against
Man.
everyone.
You really listen, man. This is what you're looking for: is you want everybody, you want the Pittsburgh Steelers defense to go off and score points, so the necessity of throwing the ball goes away. Then you're gonna want, or if it's a blowout game, you want everyone to eat. Like Deontay Johnson.
So the first things first, the Bengals need to get the ball first to start off the first fucking half. So you want automatically.
Yeah. So then the defense can just score right away. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be so hard to curve into full point PPR 8 points.
Yeah.
It's like he is like a 48-yard motherfucker. You know what I mean? And
But he can also go out there and not. He can also go out and not perform at all.
Yeah, I mean, in the best matchup, and he doesn't do shit. I can see that.
Yeah, it's fucking Eric.
He's Eric. He's a what is it? Frying pan hands Ebron.
Frying pan hands Ebron.
That motherfucker's trying to slap his big old frying pan hands together to catch that ball. He's gonna drop it. You know what? And he came over there with the case of the drops to the Steelers, and now everybody got it.
Bruh.
Deontay Johnson's dropping things. It's contagious.
It's contagious. You gotta,
Frying pan hands Ebron.
yo, Perry, for you because you listen to the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. I want you to just demolish your opponent, bro. I hope you
Hey,
demolish your opponent.
I'm winning against my opponent, and that motherfucker has Ebron. I hate him too. Fuck Ebron. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I need a whole. Granted, you know what I'm saying. I have a pretty comfortable like cushion of points. You know what I'm saying. It's gonna have to be Eric Ebron's career day for real. Like it's gotta be like a career day for him to like walk this joint down, and you know what I mean? Cause I'm going to the chip, baby.
yo,
I'm going to
over
the chip.
over under 3.5 drops by Eric Ebrick. Yo, that man
I
will
say
drop that.
under.
He'll,
I
no,
say
he'll drop
under. You
three.
know
He'll
why?
drop three for sure. He'll drop three for sure.
Yeah, because and then Roethlisberger will be like, all right, we're done. We're done doing. Especially not even Roethlisberger, Tomlin.
Yeah,
Tomlin will be like, fuck that. And you're like, you keep dropping this shit. He literally said about Deontay Johnson. He said, listen, you're paid to catch the ball. If you don't catch the ball, you get the bench. You know what I mean?
bro. I might
And
I
he
might
had him
just
on the
try and
bench.
fuck around and find a 5-leg parlay for this game tonight. And just go heavy Steelers and just go heavy Steelers. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Um, yo, if you were gonna fade the public right now, out of all the different scenarios, so Big Ben more, Finley more, Big Ben more, Finley less, less more, less less. Um, everyone's going less less. So I'm fading the public on this one.
Okay.
I'm going more or less. What up, John? For the love of Sundays.
Hey, what up,
Hey,
John? Hey, I'm gonna be right back.
go ahead. I know you gotta get the presents
Yeah,
and shit. You gotta
let me
go
grab the
go
kids real
go
quick.
go handle that. Um, guys, fantasy football award show coming very soon. The rummies, I guess. Well, I mean, everyone's gonna be getting together, and I think we're all just gonna do one big ass award show, and then everyone's gonna cut it up, and they'll all have their own award show. But yeah, we're gonna have an award show for you guys coming up. So excited for you guys to get on that. I want to check one more thing. As long as I'm trying to make sure that yeah. I usually like to try to stay away from public opinion on a lot of these props. 282. The line just moved up. I'm gonna still take the more. And wow, I'm gonna still take the more on that one. Like that's the thing. Like if there's one that you feel confident on and you just know, like no one's talking about their Finley props. It's all Big Ben talk. And by the way, feed James Washington. I think James Washington could definitely be a guy, and he could definitely be a splash play for you, in DFS. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at it. I'm about to get into this 5-leg parlay in a minute. Ebron has those David Njoku hands. Oh shit. Oh shit. If Johnson starts to drop balls right away, Ray will be right in. Possibly. We'll see. Let's see if we can get into to a 5-leg parlay here. I want to try and play some action on tonight's game, make up for the fact that I didn't make enough damn money yesterday because Monkey Knife Fight just wasn't working for me. All right, yeah. So let me show you guys this 5-leg right here and what we're going to be working with. Just 1 second. So some of the players, I just want to go ahead and toss out a meet really quick, just so I don't have to look at the feedback. It's all good. All right, so this is what we're looking at. I mean, again, that Roethlisberger, Finley. So I mean, if I rock with my first two, so process elimination, we're just gonna go boom more here. We're gonna go less here on Finley, right? Right. So because we already know that that's the way that I feel about those two. That's the way that I feel about those two plays. I feel like more on Big Ben, less on Finley. I'm calling smash play right there. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to bank on those two. Now, this 6.5 receptions for Juju, I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm gonna leave that one in the middle. That one's tough. That one's tough. Um, now 69.5 yards more on Deontay Johnson. I think he's definitely gonna have that. Tyler Boyd is probably gonna be the only receiver that really sees targets. I mean, well, they have T. Higgins also. That 4.5 seems like a stretch. Maybe less on Tyler Boyd on receptions. On that 4.5. You guys tell me how you feel about that. Tyler Boyd, 4.5 receptions. What's up, Triple M? Our member. I love seeing that green logo next to your name. That's 6.5 receptions for Juju. That one's tough. So what we're gonna do here. So that one's a little bit tough to call, right? So we're gonna go and we're just gonna look at Juju's target market share, right? So just how heavily is he targeted? Mm. Deontay's going to demolish Cincy. Deontay's definitely going to demolish Cincy. Let's go and look at Juju. I just actually clicked on Deontay for a second. Receiving yards versus Cincy, 77 receiving yards, 9 catches, 1 touchdown for Juju. So he gets targeted versus Cincy. 13 targets, whatever he plays, or in his career versus Cincy. 77 yards. He was 9 for 13. So the targets are definitely there for him. So I'm definitely interested. What's up, LA Laura over on Sportscaster? Cowgirl K. God damn it. Hang on. Mm-mm-mm. So, I'm gonna take the over on the 6.5, just because of Juju's track record there. That's how I'll play that one. That's how I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work that. One second, I just need to fix one thing. There we go. Yeah, so that's how it works. That I mean, you guys tell me what your thought process is. If anyone disagrees there, or you know, I think that those are easy snacks. So the Steelers have wide receiver depth, so they can replace Deontay. They don't really have that with the tight end. Oh yeah, when we talk about Eric Ebron, uh, hang on, sorry, guys, I gotta go back to the chat. All right, so yeah, so that's how I'm gonna smash that in. More on Big Ben on 281.5. Two Big Ben can definitely pass for more. This defense sucks. They can't tackle. They can't hang on to guys. So I think the receivers is really, really deep. 6.5 receptions. Like last time that Juju played, he targeted 13 times and caught 9 of them. So that's where I'm gonna go with that. Finley just doesn't have good career numbers, so I'm gonna take the less. Not enough evidence to make me have a vote of confidence that he can pass for 200 plus something yards. Because of that, that's why I'm going to go less on Tyler Boyd. Deontay Johnson, I'm going to take the over because I think these receivers are going to go crazy through the air. What up, bro? I see you're back. He fixed his headphones. There you go.
Yeah, my bad, blood.
No, you good. You good. I see you back. So I on this 5-leg parlay, of course, Big Ben. I took the over, right?
Right.
And the less on Finley, right? Just because process of elimination, I'm comfortable with that play.
Okay.
Based off of looking at the numbers, last time versus Cincinnati, Juju Smith-Schuster was targeted 13 times and caught 9 of them. So for him to hit 6.5 receptions, I think is doable.
Yeah.
69.5 receiving yards for Deontay Johnson. He had 116 against these cats last time. So I'm going to go with the over on that one. Tyler Boyd, I'm going to go with the under on the 4.5 receptions. I wanted to go with the more because I'm like,
I was going to say, because Ryan Finley, even though he hasn't had that many starts, that's the one receiver he's targeted the most because Finley is throwing it like 4 yards down the field. You know what I mean?
so you take the more there?
I mean, like, yeah,
I feel like he's the most reliable one that you go to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? You haven't locked it in yet.
I haven't locked it in.
Huh. I don't want to get you off your gut feeling on this one.
It's not that I have my gut feeling comes off of the fact that I think that Finley sucks and Boyd doesn't get the opportunity to catch 4 fucking balls, like 5 balls, because he has to catch 5. He would have to catch 5. I think he could catch 4. I don't think he can catch 5.
Because like AJ Green and Joe Hayden, they're gonna match up, and then Tyler Boyd in the slot, he's probably gonna draw Mike Hilton. I think like they could bully him. Just a couple weeks ago, Cam Sims just had like 100 plus or 90 plus on him. You know what I mean?
Boyd will get yards, I think, because the Bengals will have to throw to someone if behind.
It's not about the yards. We're just talking about the receptions here, and I think he'll go over that. The 4.
Like, are you gonna get me 5 fucking catches?
I think he got 5 in him. Yeah, I mean, if you got them,
he has 5 in him. If it's Burrow, I'd be like, yeah, 5, motherfucker. Like we smash it, like
okay.
Right. But like because it's Finley, that's where I'm like, you have 4. Finley, like, because Finley's not even gonna go through his reads like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, unless you're the first read every single time, but then you got to be open.
Yeah, and that's where Mike Hilton comes in, where he's not that good. You know what I mean? Mike Hilton's like their best nickel.
I just don't trust Finley to even make it a game. And I feel like I feel like Tyler Boyd having 5 catches sounds like it's going to be a game to me.
Okay.
Because like if you
that's why I'm not arguing. But listen, I didn't want to. Like I said, I'm not going to argue it. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like if he goes 17 for like 30, I feel like 5 of those 17 completions go to him.
Because you could try and keep it short.
Exactly. Like he might have 5 for 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, because no confidence in Finley.
I mean, if you really want to deep dive, because I actually did this like before they named Brandon Allen, because when Burrow went down, I was like, okay, who is it? It's gonna be Finley. I assumed that it ended up to be Brandon Allen, but like when I remember in that time period, I looked up into Boyd, because like I was like, all right, let's see how this is gonna affect Boyd, and you know what I mean? Like in the couple starts that he had, he's the only guy who got the double-digit targets in those games. Granted, there was no AJ Green, but it wasn't like he was going to Auden Tate at the time, because Auden Tate was the outside big receiver.
When Allen was the quarterback?
No, when Finley was last year, yeah. Because there was no AJ Green last year when Finley was the quarterback.
He was 6 for 8 against his team last time.
Yeah, when he came in the relief.
Boyd. He was 6 for 8 against his defense last time.
Bang.
Let me see something with Higgins.
He's gonna need like a shitload of targets though. Higgins did well too.
Yeah,
Higgins had like 100.
Higgins is just a fucking beast. Oh shit.
Yeah, he had like 100 something, a tug.
Yep.
7 catches.
115. 9 targets, 7 for 9.
Yep. See how I remember that? Because I remember telling hella people
they have no other receivers. That's why he gets the over on the 4.5. It's him and Higgins. So whenever you're passing,
in that game though, that was all Burrow. So like I'm not giving him more than like 30 pass attempts here. You know what I mean? So, and it's a safe bet. If he's only going to throw the ball like 30 times and he completes that bitch, said like 17 out of 30, which is kind of giving him, maybe that might be being a little friendly. I still think, you know what I mean? But listen, when you look at I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Because it's also his average depth of target is been short. I'm going on a small sample size.
Boyd in 3 games since Burrow has been out. 3 catches versus New York, 1 catch versus Miami, 5 catches versus Dallas.
Never saw, but how many games ago is Brandon Allen? Because Brandon Allen, you remember him with Denver? He's going down the field to Cortland Sutton. Remember that? He's not checking the shit down.
No, I feel that.
So he was trying to hit off. He was hitting off AJ Green last weekend. AJ Green actually showed up.
I see where they're setting this line at.
You feel me? Like,
think
here
that's the
comes
line.
Finley. Here comes Finley. He's gonna check it down. The only thing you got to worry about is him checking it down to like Travion, Williams, because that's what he was doing to Joe Burrow. You know what I mean? Like if you remember those games where Joe Burrow was balling. I mean Joe Mixon. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rock with the less.
Okay,
I'm gonna rock with the less because of yeah. I'm gonna keep it with the less.
There it is. There it is right there. It's gonna be a little nice little. That's gonna be something you're gonna be paying attention to.
Hey, five turns into a hundo on this.
I like it. Get money. That's why I don't want to get you off your one play. Like, what if you're right and I was the only one? Like, you're right all across, like you want, like, because you obviously you're trying to be right all across, and it'd be the one I persuaded you off. That's why I'm like, just rock with the less.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
because that way, if I lose on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna be on the show, fucking Bogart.
This motherfucker, yo.
Bro.
So
you took the less on 4, right? 4.5.
Yeah.
So you're looking like give him 4 receptions and he's good.
Yeah, if he can just sit at 4, I can chill.
Okay. What else we got here? And then you got the obviously the less and more for the QBs. So that's 3. What's the other 2?
So I actually placed more or less twice earlier.
You went. You
So
did,
I got
listen,
a $2. I got a $2 and a $5 on the same fucking line.
You know what's funny about doing that is like because like there's still a scenario where like
I double lose.
both. Yeah, and like so I just concentrate on the one I feel strong about. Like
Yeah, I'll probably.
There has been a few times this year though where I'd already put it in the wager or the prop, and then goddamn, I'd be on a show with y'all on a Sunday or something, and I'd be like, you know what, they really high, they really were on to something there. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'll go and put another one on.
I accidentally did the first one because I was out and about running errands and shit earlier, and I just wanted to make sure my Monkey Knife Fight app was back to working today, and that shit was back to working.
Oh, that's right. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yesterday seemed so far away already.
Yeah, so I just plugged one in, bro. I was so pissed because if the way that I was hitting yesterday. So if you guys watched Rumboyz NFL AM yesterday, literally like 96% of every fucking thing I told you yesterday was accurate. Like fuck. That was crazy. Go back and watch.
The ones that we decided together, we missed on a couple of those.
Yeah, we do this on a few.
Like
Brady, we
were right about Brady, but we were wrong about Ryan.
Yeah, we were wrong about Matt Ryan.
Yeah, and then bro, there was one more. I forgot. I think that might have been the only one actually that we.
Yeah, no, I really think it was only Matt Ryan, bro. Like we were.
The only one. Fuck Matt Ryan. The motherfucker wants to show up now.
We were hitting.
Son of a bitch. Without Julio too. Yeah, we did hit actually. That's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that could haunt him is if he gets hit hard or some shit. He has a bad history versus Cincinnati. Yeah, because Juju gonna Juju. Yeah. Juju teammates better knock him out for that if they lose. We saw how dancing before the game worked. Everybody's pissed about the dancing thing.
But you know what though? He's a 22-year-old kid. Now you tell him we don't like the dancing. He's gonna dance more. Now I want him to dance.
Yeah.
How about that? You motherfuckers that tell you not to dance, listen, dance on them, motherfucker.
Exactly.
The funny shit is though, because he went out and danced before the games and he just curses himself.
Oh no. Tino.
Oh, he weighted down Connor. Oh no.
He said my season is over. I don't know if he weighted down Connor or not.
Did you weight Connor down all the way? No, because I remember, I know
I grabbed Jalen Samuels.
No, I'm talking about my
What
man's
about
Tino. Yeah,
Tino?
because he had Connor in that league. I was just wondering if he weighted it down.
Big Ben needs to have the game of his life tonight. Oh well, it's Cincinnati.
Yeah, and
If things happen the way
he's
that I
pissed right now
predicted,
too. Here's the thing, man. Yeah, you got him going yard on this one.
yeah, if things happen the way
Yeah,
that I predicted, Tino, like
I
how
got
many
them.
points do you need?
I got it a complete just shellacking as a team in its entirety. So like, if Tino needs Big Ben to go absolutely ham, in my opinion, the Bengals got to make this some type of a game. But Big Ben is pissed right now. Maybe he just goes out there. He's like, man, fuck all
I
this
think
shit.
I think Big Ben. I think Big Ben off of just a couple of passes can have
Like
it.
I like the
But
under in this game even.
so all right, well then let's fucking talk about that. Let's. Are you talking about the
Yeah.
overall? You talking about Vegas, right? You talking
Yeah. The,
Vegas,
the game,
right?
the point total of their game is like 40 points.
Hold on, I think it is set at 40.
Like I'll take the under on that.
Hang on.
Like it's like,
Oh shit, it's set at 40 and a half. Oh, that's
yeah,
so tempting with the
I'll
with
take
the
it.
with the
I'll take the
14
under.
point spread.
I think the
Fuck.
under hits, and I think they cover that. I think they win by more than 14, and it's still under.
Yo, if you play seven, you win 11.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have an extra 700 just laying around. I would. Damn. But in order to turn that seven into 11, you need fucking Cincinnati to win. That's the only way
No,
that happens.
no. You would need. You talking about covering the spread? Like you got me confused right here.
Money line.
Oh, money line. Oh yeah. Nah,
Fuck that. Yeah,
fuck
we don't
that.
cover money line on this
We're
show.
talking
I
spread
looked at
here.
it.
We
I
don't
looked
know.
at it. I looked at it, and it looked tempting. But I
Yeah.
don't bet underdogs. I don't bet underdogs.
Yeah.
So that's why I won't play money line because you only win money if uh,
When I play
underdogs
money line,
win
I'm parlaying it with something.
with something.
So like I'd be like in this case, like I'd take Steelers money line and then parlay it with the under.
With the under, exactly,
Yeah, and
exactly.
you know what I mean, like or I would take Steelers and the points. So like Steelers, they win by more than 14. What do they give them? What is it?
They gave him minus 14.
Okay, so then I would take that and I would parlay that with the under. So they would have to win by at least 15 points and then hit the under hits and then boom, that's two leg parlay. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's my favorite shit to do.
Um, dude. Yeah. All right, y'all. There's no way that we can even try and get you hype about taking Cincinnati right here. You have to take Pitt.
Fuck no.
Yeah. As far as the over under, I personally think I want to. Fuck. I don't think this is gonna be a 2020 game by the third quarter. Like that's the only way
No.
I would take the over.
No, you mean it can go over if it's like 34 to like 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That then it hits over. So that is more feasible than that's your path to getting over.
Yeah. I
Because I
see
don't
like
see them.
34-10. I see like
Yeah,
34-10,
okay.
34-14, some
That's
shit like that.
cool. You know what I mean? Like, word, they kick a field goal then. Maybe they kick a few field goals. Maybe they kick 3. You know what I mean?
No, I think they only.
Maybe
Okay, yeah, I'll
maybe
go
they kick
34-10.
yeah, or 34-9 works too. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like I don't think they're scoring no touchdowns here.
Where?
The Bengals.
Fuck.
No. Matter of fact,
Fuck.
and the way that point total can go over is if the defense contributes. Because I feel like Big Ben will probably throw maybe 2 touchdowns. Maybe Benny Snell runs a couple in. And yeah, okay, then maybe we're on the
Oh,
path to
Tino,
the
you're
over.
down 50 with 3 players left?
Yeah,
Oh,
well he
yes.
has Big Ben. He has who else you got over there,
Who
T?
else you got? Who else you got, Tino? I think you can do this, bro. I don't want you sitting here doubting right now. Like, no, bro.
But it could be that you know what I'm saying.
Like, let's
It's
say you
the
got
wide
T
range
Higgins,
of
you got T
emotions. You know
Higgins,
what
T
I mean?
Higgins, T Higgins gonna get 11. Big Ben, if let's say
Okay.
you got Big Ben gonna get you like fucking 30. Honestly, like if it happens the way that I think, Big Ben's gonna drop 30.
In that league, it's 5 points for a passing touchdown. So, you know what I mean? Like if he throws 4, that's 20 points right there, and then
Boom.
plus all the yards, boom.
Yep.
So
Plus the yards, yeah.
yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? It's
Like,
doable.
who's the third player? I mean,
280. If he throws 280, that's 10 points, 4 touchdowns. They don't run the ball, to be honest. So like, if everything just goes to the house, he's good.
Yeah, John.
You
Yeah,
know?
smash. Okay, so damn, when John brings that up, that's right. I feel like, man, I
Oh,
just
that's
feel like,
John from the Love of Sundays.
yep, for the love of
Yeah,
Sundays.
big up.
Oh, he's got
I don't know.
Trayvon Williams and Cameron Hayward.
Okay, Travion Williams. Travion Williams probably gonna get some dump offs. You know what I mean? You would hope. He is like the lead back over there, quote unquote. Damn, 50. You know what, man? It's doable. It's PPR. You know what I mean? He has Higgins. Oh, then he has Travion, big man. Travion probably be like good for like 8 or 9 in fantasy.
Hayward should get him.
I mean,
Hayward should get him
sacks
like
are
15.
sacks are 5 points, and picks are 5 points too in that
Let me
league.
double check. Let me double check Hayward's progress. Hayward should get you a solid performance, bro.
Yeah, and they hella pissed right now. You know what I mean?
They're hella
They're
pissed,
hella
bro.
pissed.
Yo, Tino, stay in the chat, bro. Like for when I call player I play, I want to know everything that's happening in your fucking fantasy matchup for real, for real.
Yeah, he was dominating all year too in that league.
But that's why there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to help him pull this off. Fuck, he only did 8.5 against Buffalo, 9 against Washington, 9
Yeah, but
against
see,
Baltimore.
that's what I'm saying. So he needs like a 24 burger out of Ben Roethlisberger. You know what I mean? Like at least 24 points out of him.
Yeah, if
And
Big Ben can
and
get you
if he can
24, Hayward needs to pop the fuck
and then
off.
if Hayward can get even just the 8 points, and then Travion gets 8, you feel me? There goes his 50 right there. Or no, so he needs 50.
He needs to have like a Denver
Oh
type
yeah.
game. Like he needs to have a 4 of 9. Like Hayward needs to have his 4 of 9.
He needs to replicate the same game he had against the Bungles last time.
No, Hayward only had 4 points
No,
against the Bengals.
I'm talking about Big Ben.
Oh, Big Ben, yeah, Big Ben, yeah.
Yeah, because he had 4 passing touchdowns there. Because it's only 5 points for passing touchdowns in this league.
Yeah, TJ, I just looked at that, Eric. I was like, the fuck, bro. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yep, give me 50, Big Ben.
Fuck it. Get the 50 burger.
Run
It's
it
been
up.
done.
Yeah,
Do you remember back in 2014 when he had the 2 games?
Yeah,
The back-to-back six passing touchdowns.
bro.
Back-to-back games, Big Ben. It was against him versus the Colts with Andrew Luck. This shit was fucking
Just,
fire because I
just
had Andrew Luck. Then the next week he did it against the Bengals.
Bengals.
Oh no! The next week he did it against
Huh?
the Ravens. It was against the Ravens.
Was it the Ravens?
Yeah, and then the very next game against the Bengals he threw for 5. So he
Yes,
went
yes,
6-6 and then
yes.
5. And I was like,
He
oh,
came up short.
he's going
He came up
full
short.
devil. I thought he was gonna go for the mark of the beast. You know what I mean? He went 6-6-5. You know what I mean? But that was crazy, bro. Yeah, I think that was 2015. Was it 2015 or 20? No, it was 2014.
Oh, that wasn't that
Andrew
long.
Luck. It was 2014.
God, I feel like that was yesterday.
Nah, because the 2015 year Andrew Luck was hurt. That's how I remember. Because I remember it set it off. I had Andrew Luck, and he was playing against Big Ben. I was like, yeah, they just kept going, Andrew Luck threw for 5 that game, and then
Snapping.
goddamn Ahmad Bradshaw ran when, and I was hot. I was like, come on,
Yo,
they're going back to back to back.
Fuck it, I remember that man, my Bradshaw. That's Brad Bradshaw. That's a name I haven't fucking heard in a hot
In a
minute.
long time.
In a long ass time.
I remember he was like a waiver wire swoop back in 2014 because I had Andrew Luck everywhere, and I was like, they could not run the ball, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'll get Ahmad Brooks. They throw him that thing.
So then here's the way we rock it tonight.
Okay.
We gonna play the under, all right?
Right.
On Monkey Night Fight, I'm gonna take the more on Big Ben and the less on Finley. You said you taking the less on Finley and the less on Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Ben, he gets me 280 yards. I'm good. 280, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Finley,
I'm playing.
What was it again? Remind me Finley's one more time. 2 what?
185.
185. Yeah.
Now
Take
on
less.
on our more or less 20 times. Again, we just trying to turn 5 into a hundo, you know.
20 times.
281.5 for Big Ben. I'm gonna take the more. I'm gonna go with the less on Finley with that 185. This is where things can differ between you and I. I'm gonna go more on 6.5 for Juju. More on for the receptions. More on
Yep.
the receiving yards for Deontay Johnson, 69.5,
Damn, they
and
only gave him
less.
69. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, yo, please just cap that real quick for me. And then Tyler Boyd, I'm gonna go with the less, four and a
Man,
half.
that would be so awesome if they had under or over like drops as a team.
Fuck, god damn it.
I'm smacking the over. Smash it.
Give me it. I'm
Smash
like,
the over. They're all dropping.
I am,
That's
I
fucked up.
am, I want all the meats and potatoes of every other phase of this game. Tonight, I am not gonna play touchdown dance. I thought about playing touchdown dance, but then I saw the payout on if I can land this 5 leg right, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
just play that hoe.
Yeah, because I mean, what's the touchdown dance? Oh, you could choose how many legs on the bitch, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, it's
So,
so hard to call, man, because it's like there might be some defensive players. Man, hopefully it's Hayward. Hayward's could be scoring a touchdown here. You know what I
hey,
mean?
who scores the first TD for Pittsburgh?
I'm gonna go Deontay Johnson.
Okay, Deontay Johnson.
You know what is
Um,
crazy too is it to me it's a toss up between Deontay Johnson and Claypool because what is have you ever noticed this? This is just a Steelers thing. They they're always gonna take a shot down the field early.
yeah.
Like Big Ben's been like this, you know, since what? Since they had like Martavius Bryant for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like I remember it'd always be like in every first series, they're gonna take one big shot. So
Who
that's the kind of where I would maybe say Claypool, maybe, but I'm gonna go Deontay Johnson.
who gets probably the lone TD for the fucking Bengals? Like,
Huh.
we'll go
I probably say the running back to be honest, because like,
Gio.
oh no, hell no. It's not even Gio. It'd be like Travion for real.
Would it
Gio
be
be out there, but Gio's been
would,
trash,
would,
bro.
would it be Travion Williams?
And even Samaje Perine has been getting like more production than Gio the last couple weeks. Oh no, my bad, not Samaje Perine,
Oh,
Travion.
okay,
But
so
I'm gonna go Higgins here because that if you are gonna attack them, you know what I mean, it would be their secondary. You know what I mean, and it would be one of their outside guys.
so we're gonna go with the young bulls. We're gonna go with the young bulls right here.
Yeah,
Deontay
because
Johnson and T. Higgins,
like even though Finley doesn't really stretch the
the
field, I
sophomore and the
feel
rookie.
their softest corner is opposite of Joe Hayden. You know what I mean? And because Joe Hayden's gonna be on AJ Green, so I'm gonna go ahead with T Higgins. Don't put no money on this though. Like let's just speculate.
I mean, this is just for the free
Oh
fucking
yeah, for the
MPF
free joints
dollars.
they give us. Oh yeah. You know what? Then let's go. Let's go
Yeah,
Higgins.
yeah. I'm gonna go Deontay Johnson. I'm gonna go T.
The
Higgins.
young Bulls.
Yeah, go with the sophomore and the rookie. I like it. I like it. Wait, the young guys.
And I'm kind of glad. I mean, I'm not glad Joe Burrow went down, but like for the value of like we're gonna get Higgins next year. Like
Oh yeah, bro.
Higgins is gonna be like a
I'm
fucking eighth, ninth
excited.
rounder
Yeah, I'm excited of where I'm gonna get Higgins next year and fucking redraft.
for real.
And I already have him in Dynasty, so like I'm fully bought in there. Like I can even now sell him and like probably get some good shit. Like, so yeah. Ben 307 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Finley 197, 2 TDs and 2 interceptions. I do not need him to go for 197. I need him to go. He can pass for like 180 at best, B. Like 150, 150.
184, you mean?
Yo,
Because
150.
you can have him past 184 and you
Nah,
still
bro. I
win.
want him to be well under. Like I don't like him, bro. I don't like him like that. Like I interviewed I
Listen,
interviewed Ryan Finley and I don't like him like that. Like,
that's right. He was the rookie 2019.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And just it was like, bro, can you just answer the question? The trajectory of the ball and which it spins when it comes out of my hands. Not, bro. I just met with fucking five other quarterbacks before you, and nobody had to go Dexter's laboratory to give me a take on how you're just gonna adapt to this offense. Like you're overthinking already. So that's no, bro. You're gonna see it tonight. You guys are gonna see Ryan Finley just overthink. Like he's gonna have so much shit going on up here. It's just the way he is, bro. It's just the way he is. The game
They, sh-
hasn't slowed down for him yet.
they should give him like a helmet with no stripes on it.
Yo, you need to earn the
You need
motherfuckers,
to earn
bro.
those stripes, B.
Earn them stripes, bro.
He
For
ain't
real,
got
for
no
real.
stripes on it. He thought it was a Browns helmet.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yo. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. This game for Pittsburgh, if you don't bounce back tonight, then yo, I don't know. I don't know. He was nervous, bro. You're famous. Leave the guy alone. Hey, Tommy, what's good? 201.
What
What's
up?
good? 201. Bro, nah, man. It's like you. There were some guys where I know you're making a joke, but there were some guys where like you felt that for like I could tell you like they felt that way. Like it was some of their first interviews, and like, you could tell like Andy Isabella was just like like he was happy. He was happy. And
Yeah,
every
he
time
was like, I'm about to be in the league, y'all.
bro, but every time Andy Isabella saw us, chill as fuck. Ryan Finley, that boy. When I see him walk around the lobby of the hotel, just
He
look,
was trying to, he was crunching numbers. He
bro.
was like the trajectory on the football and to a 70-degree angle.
Didi, get out of my room.
My laboratory.
Didi, get out of my laboratory. All right. Oh man, it is. It is. It is what it is. Tino said, "Please, fantasy football guides, bless Big Ben arm with laser precision and made the
Yes.
Steelers wide receivers drop no passes."
Yes.
Look, all right. So what's funny
Amen.
about that? What's funny about that? Hey, man, yo, what's funny about that?
Hey.
Tino has definitely been watching this show because you can count how many Steelers drops by the amount of fucks that I yell. Like I'm literally like, fuck, another one, fuck, another
Hey,
one.
I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy because even my man's, I'm not gonna say his name, man, because I don't want to jinx myself too. But like, my man's was like, bruh, I resorted to praying to the fantasy gods. I was like, my nigga was like, oh shit. I was like, I've been there, bro. When you just, it's like,
Hey,
I really need this.
you
Listen, you
fucking
know
sit
what?
there
If you
like
could just let, it's like, you start
you,
praying like, listen, if you could just, listen, I'll eat all my vegetables from now on.
yo,
You know what I
hey,
mean? I'm going to make sure my room's clean. Just please don't let
bro,
the bed flop tonight. Just
after
let
my
him.
after my matchups locked up last night, I went and I saged my whole damn house. I saged the whole recording studio,
He's
bro.
like, get all the evil
Hey,
spirits and all the bad
where's the
juju.
Pico stick? I got the
Banish,
Pico stick somewhere
banish the evil
too, bro.
spirits.
I was lit, bro. I
The
was
power of fantasy Christ compels you.
hey,
Exorcise the demons.
what's funny? Look, I'm trying to really find it because I have it somewhere, man. I was just smoking a blunt earlier too, and I asked a Pico stick, man. I had the
I
little
got
wooden stick.
I
Yeah,
got some of these pre-rolls. I got these fly pre-rolls of
yeah.
some what is it called?
Any faith in
There
Bengals
was
players
some
tonight?
lemon, some
A
cello.
a
What's that?
floor of 11 points from T Higgins, and that is the only faith that I have.
PPR?
Yeah, PPR.
Yeah, I mean 50 for 6, 6 for 50, 70 for 4, you know what I mean? Like there's many ways to get there, but hey, he gets that touchdown maybe, you know what I mean? The last game, AJ Green was an afterthought because that was when Joe Burrow was the guy, then it was like, okay, they would put the
Bro, if Joe
number one
Burrow
coverage on
was in,
Higgins.
I'd be like, we're playing everyone. It's still a regular
If
game,
Joe
guys.
Burrow was still in, he would be the rookie of the year or the offensive
No.
rookie.
Fuck yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, like even though Tua, likely could get them into the playoffs, you know what I mean? I mean, statistically, it would have been him. But right now, if you ask me, because Joe Burrow's out, it's my man Justified Herbert.
Yeah.
It's my
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
Justified. He is justified. Maybe he shouldn't have cut his hair, because I have a theory that when his hair was
No,
long, he
when
was
Justin
unstoppable.
when Justin Herbert got his hair cut, he looked like the fucker that gets kicked out of basic training and comes home and still tries to tell everyone that he's enlisted.
Oh
And then
yeah,
finally y'all find out.
I'm on a special mission. He's not trying to
Yep.
lie to people.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm in this special unit where you can go home. And
Exactly. Hey, shut
they
your
call
bitch ass
you.
up.
They
You
call
got
you when it. Shut the fuck up, liar.
you got sent home because your ass couldn't run a mile. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Shit. And
Hey,
one
you
we
see
got
that clip when he was like, I got in," but he didn't know they already announced that joint. I love Justin Herbert, bro. That's my guy, bro.
guys, in one league I need T Higgins and over Johnson with the 3-point league. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you have a 3-point lead, and you need
You need T over DJ
yeah.
over Juice.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Juice is such a good, but they're both such good
Hey,
players.
but you know
They're
what?
both
Maybe
such good
then
players.
maybe he needs to hope that he still has a case of the drops. You know what I mean? And if anyone wants to blame why the Steelers receivers got a case of the drops, you blame Frying Pan Hands
Hands
Ebron.
Ebron.
Frying Pan Hands Ebron brought a case of the drops over there. It's a virus. He spread that thing. It's a very contagious virus. The case of the drops.
Case of the drops. Oh shit, yo, Adam Schefter's whack ass Lambo leap. They just showed this on TV. I looked up. I was looking down. I was talking, and I looked up, and I just see him not even get 2 inches off the ground.
Damn. Hey, you know what he was? Hey, listen, Adam Sheffy, where were you at on Sunday? You know how many You know what's crazy is how many motherfuckers depend on his like injury tweet,
Bro,
right? Because
the
like
fact that we were beating him to report.
somebody had jumped in. No, it was Clock. Clock was like we were looking at ins and outs, and then we were doing the show, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Oh shit, Zeke is out."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was
Yeah.
like, oh shit. Then all of a sudden, and it was the same thing for the whole world. Because then all of a sudden it was all Tony Pollard questions. Oh my God, Tony Pollard, I just picked him up. Oh my God, Tony Pollard, you know what I mean? Like, and Tony Pollard is the number one on the week.
Hey, Adam Schefter, keep playing around, man. They may need somebody tall, dark, and handsome to step up in the suit and do the job, pimping. Keep playing around.
Yeah, and you'll definitely Lambo leap. Man, hey, you know what that's what I'm saying? Like, you'd be able to Lambo leap.
Yep,
You
exactly.
embarrass yourself with a 2-inch jump.
Hell no, I got ups. I'm Dominican,
White
bro.
man can't jump, bro.
Hey, Tino said I'm on a special mission where you get sent home.
Oh shit, man.
I can make those jokes because I was in this. So let's get into our game picks for tonight. Really quick, win or lose, Steelers, Bengals. Who do you got?
Steelers.
You taking that 14? You taking that 14?
I'm gonna take the Steelers to cover that 14. They'll cover that shit. They're not just gonna win. They're gonna cover. They're gonna beat them up.
Oh God.
They got to, bro. Like, but you know what's funny is this is the shit that Miles be telling me. You know, you're great in fantasy, but you know what I mean. You be jinxing shit in reality. Like, I might have just listen. If the Bengals like make it a game, it's because I reverse jinx.
I play the same motherfucking lines you do. So sometimes we differ. Okay. Sometimes I play the exact same lines that you do.
Yeah.
And when we hit. And when we lose, we lose. It's like,
Well, it is what it is. That's why, you know what I mean? Like,
the spread should be at like 25 or some shit, says Eric.
I mean, like, you know what though? I think the highest we've seen in the last couple of years was like 21, and it was last year. It was the Josh Rosen Dolphins versus New England with the newly acquired Antonio Brown. Remember that?
We had a big spread this year. Because we had a couple this year. We were like, holy shit! Like,
yeah, but I mean, the biggest one we saw was 21 points, and that was last year. I'm trying to remember. We saw like a 20-point one. We saw a 17-point one
this year.
That the Jets, like, you know what's crazy is like I had people ask me, you think the Jets is smart money? Just take the Jets and the points. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't have to win. They just had to not lose by 17.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, dude, motherfuckers made money. The mafia, that's mafia shit right there. If you ask me, did they threaten? Did they threaten all the livelihoods of the Rams players? Like, listen, we got your mama and your sister's address. All you motherfuckers. And the Jets come out there swinging like they're like, oh shit, we're fucking dope today.
What if that was a strategic loss by the Rams to move back a spot so they could face someone easier in the playoffs?
Well, why would they do that? You want to host a game.
True. You're
but
right.
Also, it's like, but hosting a game at their new house isn't really, you know what I mean? Like, whose house? You know whose houses are having an advantage this year because there's no crowds. It's obviously it's the ones that have a little bit of crowds, like you know what I mean. But also, it's the one like the frozen tundra, bro. Green Bay.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They got the advantage. It don't matter if there's no fans. You're still going there, and it's frozen.
And it's frozen. You know your fault.
It's cold. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like
cold.
It's cold.
Steelers, say he's still nervous. We're like, man, don't be pimping. I think this is gonna be.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get back to your winning ways this one. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys still.
You're back to the cakewalk.
You want to have the second. I mean, I think Didn't they already win? Did they already win their division, or if they sold up tonight, they
It's
win?
just, yeah, if they sell it tonight, it's a lock.
Okay. Yeah, so they need this game. They need this one. They can't fuck
Exactly.
around, especially because, like, okay, God forbid they don't win another game, and then the Baltimore Ravens win out. You know
Booger
what I mean?
Farland asked what his score prediction was tonight. Steelers by a lot. So Bengals winning confirmed. Oh God. Fucking.
Booger can't read or write though. You know what I mean? It's amazing he made it this far in life. You know what I mean? Like the man's name. He's a grown man and he still prefers to be called Booger.
Oh,
You know what I
Booger.
mean? And that was like I think that if I remember correctly, that was like a locker room name. So that's something like he was just like, listen, we're calling you Booger. And there's probably a meaning behind it. You know what I mean? But either way, Booger's funny. I remember when he was calling Monday nights. This is one of the
Him on that fucking cart, bro. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
hell no.
And bro, he was like the defense. He was like the defense needs to play better. It's something that you can't teach. Which is a scheme. And they don't even have talent. He's like, but a lot of he goes a lot of teams. He's like, you wouldn't even need talent. You just want the will to win. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
what is like? I'm
He's
like, this is
stupid.
professional football. Like, you're gonna need to. I don't know. He just used to say outlandish shit. Like,
He would say, yo, he would say
you
something.
could tell he took no notes.
I didn't
nothing.
I didn't like the obvious shit. I didn't like the obvious shit. When this man would be like when this man would point out would just point out the most obvious. Like
They're gonna blitz.
yeah, or so the reason why this interception happened here is because, well, there was no receiver and
He
the
took
DB
the
was
ball,
going by himself and
the
he took
defender
it.
caught the ball. That's why it was an interception.
Yeah, like he would say shit like that, and it's like,
And then Jason Witten, there would be all kind of shit going
I
on,
hated
right?
Jason Witten.
All kind of shit going on, and all he would be like, you see, where the tight end was right here. He blocked the A gap. Like all he ever talked about was the tight end, bro. It was like
He knew. It was, I mean,
that's all
I
he
do the
knew.
same thing though. I do that same thing where I'll talk about DBs and receivers.
No, but
I'll talk
that's
about
all he talked
quarterbacks.
about because he was a tight end. That's all he knew. He was like, look at the tight end. It was like, bro, stop.
No, hey, it's
You know who would be dope?
tough.
Talib.
Yeah. He's in. He's been getting some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he would be dope on Monday night because he's dope.
All it takes for him to slip up once, and I think that's what they're afraid of.
Drop the M bomb.
It's not. He gonna go full.
No,
send.
like hood
First
shit.
motherfucker here. Yeah, exactly. Yo,
Yeah, because he always says, "Man, hey,
yeah, man.
man." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, we about to you gonna see my wonderful face on the play-by-play. I know you're gonna chill with the kids if you want to hop into whatever the fuck we gonna be. I'll be calling this game, and it's about to be lit to the titties. So y'all head over into the lobby of the new stream.
I will say this though, man. That this is probably like the fourth or fifth primetime game where we're like, "Yo, this is gonna be whack." You know what I mean? But then, like, hey, those ones ended up.
Hey, every time we said, "Hey,"
it went crazy.
The fucking like the first beginning
The
half
Jets
of the
Broncos
year.
game.
No, we were like, what the fuck?
The Browns Bengals game on a Thursday. Like it was just like, you know what I mean? I could think of
the matchmakers did good this year. The matchmakers did not give us boring football this year. Like there was a few games where it was like,
except for when you flex out the Niner Cowboy game for the Browns Giants game, and that shit was so trash.
oh,
You know
I was
what I mean?
pissed
It was
about
like,
that last night.
and the
I
Niner
didn't watch
game was
it.
actually exciting to watch. The Niner Cowboy game was back and forth. That would have been decent on primetime. You know what I mean? Versus like just the shellacking of like the Colt McCoy led Giants. You know what I mean? Like,
the New York Football Giants. Yo, if y'all ever seen the movie Madagascar, you know where that reference comes from. You get why I say that. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Rumboyz NFL pregame live Monday Night Football edition, powered by MonkeyKnifeFight.com and the Monkey Knife Fight app. Bogart, tell the people where they can find you, dog.
Hey, you can find me at the GMM Network on IG and Twitter, and you can subscribe to the GMM Network on YouTube. About to drop in a couple more episodes. We only dropped one episode last week, but we coming back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, find the Real Fantasy Playmakers on Spotify. 2020 fantasy football season, give me money. Give me championships. Good luck to
ladies and
everybody that
gentlemen.
needs a Rumday Night miracle. I wanna hear all the stories of victories. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yo,
get everybody to
I'm
the
trying to
church.
hear about everybody's miracles tomorrow, for real, for real. Hey, y'all know what it is. At Rumboy spelled with a Z, N-E-T. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's where you can find me. Rumboys Fantasy Network. Google us, TikTok us. You know what it is. Um,
Yeah.
officially the very first podcasting motherfucking label on the block. We're gonna be getting our hands dipped into a lot. We dropped the music, we dropped the sports, we changing the culture, baby. This is what the fuck it is.
Let
Damn.
out.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboys and girls, what it do? Dilly dilly. This dab is kicking my ass. I'll see you on the next stream.
Peace.